The Untold Adventures of Biao. Season 1. Episode 38. He panicked because he didn't know what he was seeing. Its body was a huge centipede, but it had a scary white skull face and red eyes. Behind the door, Biao was extremely awake. He dared not sleep and was always on high alert. He clutched the steel wire in his hand. The demon was only interested in the barrel of fresh blood in front of him, not noticed that two people were watching it. It approached the blood tank and put its head in, drank the blood inside. Biao saw that the opportunity had come, immediately stepped out of the warehouse while pulling on the steel wire. Biao used the wooden pillar to assist, pulling kunai with chain. The trap that was previously set on the wooden barrel immediately locked the skull demon. The demon was trapped, swinging his head. Fei saw the scene of the demon being locked, only struggling. Out of curiosity, he came out to see and asked about the situation. Biao was angry that Fei didn't listen to his orders. He told Fei to immediately go back inside. But Fei thought the demon was controlled, so he hesitated to do so. Biao knew that the whole body of the demon had evil spirits. It sensed someone approaching and wagged its tail on Fei's stomach. Fei was hit by a painful blow and fell down. Seeing Fei injured, Biao immediately wrapped another round of kunai with chain and ran towards the house. The monster broke the barrel, its crimson eyes stared at Biao. Seeing that Fei was not seriously injured, Biao gave the chain to Fei, telling him to pull the rope inside and find a place to tie it. At the same time, Biao went to deal with the monster alone. At this time, the monster's head was tied in front of the warehouse, but its tail was constantly struggling, attacking Biao. Fortunately, he quickly dodged. After Fei tied the rope in the house, the monster was restrained in the yard. Fei asked if Biao was injured. Biao got angry because Fei didn't listen to him. "Don't ask me. Take care of yourself first. See how far the poison has spread in your body." "What? Poisoned? Am I poisoned?" Hearing Biao said that he was poisoned, but Fei didn't feel anything unusual. Fei immediately raised his hand and saw that his skin changed color and gradually felt numb. Biao took out a red pill from his pocket and told Fei to take it. Seeing Fei's panicked expression, Biao grumbled, "What a nuisance. I told you not to come out on signal. Taking it now. This pill is made from precious herbs. My father said it can cure hundreds of poisons. But is a small pill like this really effective? Bullshit. This pill is worth 4,000. If it wasn't because of you, I wouldn't be deficit like this." Biao turned away and whispered, "Darn it. This time, I didn't earn much. And now I wasted my money before I earned it." Seeing Biao's exasperated look, Fei was confused. He didn't believe that Biao gave him such a precious pill. But Fei didn't know Biao's words were true. This loss made Biao extremely sad. Fei was thinking when Biao pulled out his knife, making Fei startled. Biao said, "Don't think anymore, hurry up and help me find 2 bamboos." Fei immediately ran out of the house to find and bring the bamboos back to Biao. Biao still regretted the pill and was very unhappy. His face was angry, burning with murderous intent. It all counted for the skull demon. The skull demon sensed Biao's killing intent. The tail did not stop struggling to protest. Biao used bamboo to draw a line on the ground and then asked Fei to stand in front of the line. After Fei got into position, Biao left, making him bewildered. He thought there would be a fight with the demon, unexpected that he just needed to stand still. So he asked loudly, "Where are you going? So do I just stand here? Can you explain more clearly?" Soon, Fei understood why Biao told him to stay still. Because if he took one more step, he would be stabbed by the demon's venomous tail. Suddenly, Biao took a sharp bamboo stick and rushed towards the skull demon. It turned out that Biao used Fei as bait. Biao quickly stabbed one shot. The sharp bamboo stuck into the monster's tail, firmly set in the ground. When Biao crashed to the ground, Fei was standing too close, so his nose was hit, causing it to bleed. Fei was frustrated. "Darn it. You hurt me. That injury matches the aura of a great hero. Stop nagging." Hearing Biao's praise made Fei feel better. Biao took the other sharpened bamboo and approached the demon. At this time, the skull demon did not look as aggressive as before. It looked scared. Its legs wobbled in panic. Fei saw that Biao was about to leave, couldn't wait any longer, so he asked, "Why is that centipede shaped like that?" Biao used bamboo to measure the length of the centipede while explaining. "This is a blood centipede. It has lived in a coffin for many years, so it is bigger and more cultivated. Because staying with the skull for too long, it becomes one body, but there's nothing it can do other than scare people." As soon as he finished speaking, Biao aimed at the seventh segment of the centipede and cut it off once. The centipede broke in half. Biao put on his gloves and pulled something out of the body. Fei curiously asked, "What are you doing?" "It's poisonous. You don't know anything. The centipede has internal organs. It must be removed to die indeed." Hearing Biao saying that he wanted to eradicate the root, Fei didn't ask any more questions. When the two finished dealing with the skull demon, it was morning. Hearing the rooster crowed, Biao was excited and said, "It's done. Super successful. Wow, it's morning already." Fortunately, there was no danger last night. The two rested and cleaned up until the sun was at the top. Not long after, blind old Lu appeared and said, "You two worked really hard. I'm late already. You are full of a fishy smell. Definitely, it is an insect demon. Looks like the two young heroes already dealt with it." The blind old Lu was indeed experienced. He didn't wait for Biao and Fei to say anything. He just smelled it and guessed it correctly. Biao replied, "You're too complimented. How can we compare with someone as talented as you?" Blind old Lu really knew how to talk. Complimenting them a few words made Biao and Fei's fatigue and anger disappear. Biao already knew about blind Lao Lu's ability. However, it was still satisfied to listen to, and Fei was indescribably happy. Blind old Lu continued to compliment a few more sentences as like father like son, role model of the youth. Biao replied that he did not dare to accept it, saying that blind old Lu praised him and made him embarrassed. Hearing the two talked, Fei believed it at first but later couldn't stand the pretense. When leaving, Biao also joked, "How about the three of us form a group together to eliminate the demons?" Blind old Lu disagreed because he thought he was an elder. Biao was just a junior. Although he responded respectfully, Biao still did not forget the payment. He knew that no matter how cunning he was, he could not compare to this old man. Biao said, "Even you reject to form a group, you still have to pay us, right? The owner hasn't paid yet, so I don't have anything to share with you." For a while, Biao asked, "Uncle Lu, why are your eyes like that? I heard from my dad that you were also an adventurer before, right? Stop asking such questions. When I was young, I was so hot-tempered. That's it." Hearing that, Biao knew that the blind old Lu was only covering up. It was absolutely not simple. It was only because he was blind that he did this kind of job to earn a living. Biao's mood was also much better then.